Hey folks, I know it's always fun when someone ends a stream with an expletive. Sorry about that. I thought that I might be accidentally transmitting proprietary customer information for one of my businesses. My apologies for mixing my lanes, crossing lanes there. Sorry about the abrupt lane change. Anyway, I am setting up a bevy of things, which I hope people will enjoy watching me play with, and at, and of, and preposition, including, and I just want to make a little free advertisement here for Synthesia. The reason I want to make a free advertisement for Synthesia is because when I was going to install Synthesia on a new computer, they said that, of course, you can have as many licenses as you want, just please don't share it with other people. And so they get a free advertisement for asking nicely that we not pirate their software. What lovely people. The world could really use just more kindly music teachers, I think. I think we are lacking in that. That might be the secret element that made the past so genteel in many cases, was just, kindly music teachers just living their lives kind of idly, giving away free joy and happiness to everyone. Like the makers of Synthesia do. This program is pure joy and pure happiness if you happen to like playing the piano, and I really do. You will find that Synthesia does great things. It shows you what notes you're playing. That, for example, is F with a major third. It allows me to quite easily rotate through some inexpensive, really free, and quite fun different MIDI settings. Got kind of a Zelda 2 feel off that. That's really quite pleasant. Oh, that is pure nostalgia right there. Hold on, I think I'm suddenly playing Quest for Glory 2.
You want to just arpeggiate up and down a scale, because that's pretty much what those games sounded like.
No, really. Do tell. Anyway, that was just me fooling around in the Phrygian Dominant B, obviously. My hands return to Phrygian Dominant B as if some sort of ancient temple drawing me towards it with dark light. I don't know what I mean. What do I mean? And that was the Samsung note, the sounds of Samsung. And what you might see on my screen is a little program, a little ditty I wrote called Calcifer, in reference to one of my favorite movies of all time. And this is just a fun little program that I use to organize my thoughts, but it is being developed into a program that others can use called Didact. And you might be interested to try Didact someday if you're interested in advancing in music. Most notably, I really like the ranks that I've created for myself only, but others are free to use them. These are ranks just showing progress in general towards what I believe to be mastery in these instruments. Hopefully, my project will be funded. I would like to do this for a living, and if I were able to, I would refine Didact further into a program that could track things like how much time did you spend practicing each scale. Want to get a nice even mastery of things like the different modes, or want to make sure that you're practicing your major scales all the way up and down the neck. That's the kind of thing that I would like to write into my program, and I certainly wouldn't mind if a larger company like Ubisoft or something wanted to purchase it. Just throwing that out there. I definitely feel like if RockSmith had an API, I would be quite pleased to just harvest data directly from it. There is a really fun thing in RockSmith Let's see if I can find it. I'm trying to remember where they put this. Search. It's in the home, yes. Yes, my skill. Whoa! My dashboard. Neat, bro. See, I'm not attempting to compete with this. I'm attempting to augment this just by providing this kind of information to other services. This program definitely seems to emphasize what specific songs you've played. I'm averaging 12 minutes per session this week. Well, that's not great. Mastery has improved 7% in the last 30 days. Very interesting. Weekly goal streak. That's very interesting to me. I wasn't even fully aware that most of those things existed. But this. Now this is, in my opinion, where RockSmithPlus shines. And the more they add to this, the happier I will be. Look at this cleverness. This particular setup, right? I don't have any points in tapping, but I'm quite good at tapping. Maybe I should try these tapping exercises just to get some points. See, I mean, it's just super cool, super easy. If I even want
tapping, both hands are performing a sequence of hammer-ons and pull-offs. Use either the index or middle finger of your picking hand to tap the strings over the fretboard, and use your fretting hand to perform the other notes in sequence.
Neat.
Be sure to tap the string quickly and with enough force that the notes ring clearly.
See, I just learned something. That's actually a better technique, I think, that I've been using.
Tapping sequences can be performed with notes going up in pitch.
It's a great program. I really appreciate their making it. It's a subscription, but I think they might be spending the money we give them.
If the notes in a tapping sequence go from high to low, start with your index or middle finger on the highest fret and pluck the string as you pull your finger away.
Figaro. Sorry. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I just did that on stream.
Decisively so they ring loud and clear.
Well, whatever.
Practicing with the metronome will help with developing a clean and even technique so that you
that
can
video's probably not going up.
Tapping to match the speed of the song. Make sure all the notes have the same volume and tone as you play, and that they all sound smooth and connected.
Yeah, I can practice that. Yeah, absolutely.
With practice, you'll be able to perform this technique smoothly for longer periods of time.
Very cool. Right? So, I mean, unique chords. Yeah, hell yeah. The hard ones. Hey, can I have one of those Mendini, one of those Cecilia cloths?
A pattern of fretted strings that can be moved all around the fretboard. To play these chords, make sure to play with the tips of your fingers and avoid touching any strings that aren't in the chord. Be sure to play with a narrow and precise strum, only hitting the strings that are specifically included in the chord. Remember to stay relaxed while keeping your fingers arched, using just your fingertips on the frets.
That's a well-worn fretboard.
Anchor your thumb toward the middle of the back of the neck without wrapping it around the bass side.
Okay.
When strumming, keep the muscles in your wrist and hand loose and drive the strum with the muscles in your forearm and upper arm.
Don't strum with your hand.
Your elbow is the pivot point when strumming back and forth.
Anyway, not intending to compete with that. In fact, I would love to be able to import people's skill profiles, because this doesn't include the stuff that I would track. Not that it's not cool. It's very cool that they somehow know, like, how hard the bar chords I can play are. I'm surprised I've got any points on that. I think they're referring to some things that I wouldn't call a bar chord as a bar chord, like anything where one finger forms a 2-fret bar at all. Complete failure on the last one. Let's see what I got. It'll be upper 70s. Middle 70s?
Your accuracy's up. Nice work.
Those last levels are killer. Oops. I'm going to give it a break for a second and switch instruments.
Do you have any experience playing piano?
Yes.
Good to know. That's great. Okay.
Like, I have the experience I got yesterday playing this.
Let us know how many keys your piano has. Find the key that's furthest to the left and press it.
Here, why don't I just dummy that up for you? Furthest to the left, you say?
Find the key that's furthest to the left and press it.
Obviously, that's
Now,
A0
find the key
because I
that's
have a
furthest to the right
full-size
and
keyboard.
Press that one.
Obviously, that's high C.
Nice. We'll adapt songs so you won't need to worry about notes outside your keyboard range. You can change your key range in the settings menu later. Welcome to the Note Way. The idea
Dude,
is simple.
seriously, I already did
Notes travel
this.
towards the keys at the bottom
Do you not
of the
see that
screen.
I have all of these fucking ribbons? Alright, here we go. Oh no, my camera failed for a second. I'll be right back, guys. Hold on, I just gotta do some quick maintenance on my camera.
Hi, I'm Ren, and in this lesson we're going to play with both
Camera's
hands
still
at the
busted.
same
Hold on,
time.
be right back.
Big moment, right? So, first of all, just remember that an octave just means we're playing a note, and the next version of the keyboard of that same note. So, this is a C, and this is a C, and they're an octave apart.
Oh, that lighter sound? I'm just heat shrinking a
Now, all
cable.
we're doing
Don't
here
worry
is
about
playing
it.
the same melody in both
There might be a
hands,
little
always
smoke or
keeping the
something
notes
from
an
the heat
octave
shrinking
apart.
of the cable.
So, both C's,
Oh yeah, look, my camera
Ds,
works again.
or E's, or whatever. Let's try this together. We'll just do a very simple melody, moving in steps the whole time.
So wait, which one's for the G's and which one's for the hustlers? Wait, which one's for the hustlers? Now back to the G's? So let me drop some more of them keys. This is for the G's, and this is for the hustlers. I'm so sorry, excuse me. Please don't tell Tupac I did that. Or I'm sorry, Snoop Dogg. If I might ask, how was that playing the melody with both hands? I feel like I was entirely playing the melody with one hand there. Hey, it told me I won, so I guess I
You
won.
aced it.
Yeah? Probably need to see a neurologist if I hadn't.
Hey, you could be like 7 years old.
Oh, no, you know what? You're right. My apologies. I keep forgetting. I understand. You're trying to show me that the note way moves around. You're trying to get me used to that idea. Sorry. And now everything sounds like Phrygian Dominant because I just played Phrygian Dominant. Oh, well, Derpenheimer, you really want me to put my fucking hands that close together? God. It'll hang all by itself.
Accuracy.
Okay, teach me how to do that.
I'm Ren, and this time we're going to continue with the idea of both hands playing together in
Pardon,
octaves, but we'll throw in a few more.
Oh no, I
twists
broke
and
my
turns
camera
into
again.
melody.
Damn it.
We'll start on C again.
Though the Logitech Brio is a
Then jump
reliable
up to
camera,
F.
mine and only mine
Then
seems to be
back down
turning
to D.
off over and over again.
Great. And we'll be playing each of those twice. So,
Oh, I fixed it. Man, that was easy.
okay, ready
Good
to
old
try that
Brio.
together? Let's take a look. 1, 2, 3, 4. Great. We'll be seeing
Yeah,
that again
yeah.
in this next
I'm great at
practice
listening
track.
to people.
This should really
That's my
help to get your
superpower for
left
sure.
and right hand coordinated. So soon we can start having them do different things.
What?
These lessons
Different
are
things
on
with your
demand, so
hands at
feel
the
free
same
to
time?
watch
What?
as many times as you need. For now, have fun with the practice track.
I will. Oh. pull your brain out of Phrygian Dominant, Matt. Back to C major, buddy. is stop just doing those arpeggios and start trying to get a little further around and try to go. Man, fucking mallet. Fuck is that mallet sound? Being beaten shitless. Oh yeah. If the cops can't catch you, you must be on the dust. Speaking of which, oh wait, I've already had one today, haven't I? Oof. Well, no wonder that sounds like pants. Augmented chords just suck. It's just when you add two major intervals to a chord, you just fill it with crappiness.
So either you're trying to create a horror movie sound,
Right? Pleasant, right? Oh my god. Holy shit. That's a voicing of E minor. Oh sweet, yes. Those are all in B Phrygian dominant, and you barely have to move your hand to play any of them. No wonder it sounds so good to arpeggiate between B major, right? B major, yeah?
Yeah.
B, D sharp, F, F, D sharp, B, right?
Uh-huh.
But then if you just go... But you could also go... You know why? Because that's B, E, G. The begging chord, which is the voicing of E, G, B, also known as E minor. That's fucking amazing. Doesn't that also mean that E diminish? Oh, do you hear that? That's actually B sus4. These voicings are all right next to each other. That's just B major to B sus4. But then you could create an incredibly tense chord by going C, E, F sharp, which is F sharp 7 flat 5.
Yeah.
So it's F sharp. It's an F sharp 7 with a tritone in it. So that's it. We got a great Satan chord right there, but it's 1/2 step away from C major. There's the nearest voicing of A minor. Oh my god, that's so great. That's F sharp diminished. Oh, you can reach it all. Ah! Pardon me, my brain just grew in size.
Right?
That's so cool. That is deeply fun. I mean, you can just do anything you want, like, within any key. Let me see if I can change keys to something super simple and see if the principle still applies. Okay, the two major... I know two major scales pretty much by heart, the two easiest. So... Oh, and we were just doing a lot of those. A lot of that's the same shit. So you could go... Is B minor really in the key of D major? It has to be, right? Yeah, it has to be. Utterly crazy. Okay, so G major key. Right? So if we just go from a normal GBD, normal G major key. Holy fuck. I never realized it worked this way. There's C major right there. There's D major right there. Oh my fucking god. Excuse my language, folks. It's not a chord. Why is that not a chord? Ah, because it's got a terrible interval in it. I see. So you got E minor, but then you could just go... I feel like a fucking moron. Piano is incredibly easy to play, and I feel like I feel like I've wasted however many hours I've spent trying to learn how to play the piano.
Learning works, man.
Do you want to see what I'm talking about?
I was sort of watching over the...
Oh, I don't have to tell you, do I? You can just watch on the screen. See, look, right? Beloved chord.
Yeah.
Beautiful chord. A, C, E, right?
Yeah.
For one thing, there's the F sharp diminished right there. So that's the 7.
Yes.
But look, it's one note. All you have to do is move your finger a little tiny
Yeah,
bit.
it's 136, right?
Yes, yes, if you're talking about the notes. The 7
It's just a jump from the 6.
is, yeah, yes, strangely, because you've come back around. See, this is the other voicing.
Uh-huh.
So that's one voicing. That's the same chord with a higher pitched F. With the F sharp is up 1 octave.
Yeah.
F sharp down an octave. If you really wanted to get wacky, right? Like a truly fully voiced chord.
Uh-huh.
See, there's a 5-note F sharp diminished, like you would play it on a guitar usually. You'd be going for that many strings activated.
Yeah.
But that's actually all really close together. I'm sorry, it just never occurred to me. So if you take the simple C major scale, right?
Uh-huh.
I did not realize that the voicing... Look, you just move one finger
Yeah.
to get to E minor now.
Oh.
You don't even have to go... See, that's C major again. Crazy. You don't even have to go up here. Though you can. You can stay down here and just split it across the octaves. But look. But that means 3 chords. Look at all these chords in rapid succession. Ready?
Yeah.
1. Do you understand? You don't have to move all the way over here to get there.
Because you could split the octave instead.
See, look. You can get from the 2 to the 4 immediately with no need to move most of your fingers.
Yeah.
Right? So I'm on the 6.
Uh-huh.
I could go to the 7, sure. Right there.
Yeah.
Or I could go back to the 1 with one thumb movement.
Interesting.
That's C major all of a sudden?
Yeah.
F major, A minor. Do you see how easy that is?
Yes.
For the hand?
Yeah.
You're barely moving. No wonder people can play so fucking fast. Pardon my language. They're not playing fast. I mean, they're not moving their hands as much as I thought they were.
Church music.
That changes everything for me. That means that every... Oh my god. No wonder people can play that ragtime. Right? Like, how else would ragtime or bebop even work?
Because you're just changing the voicings.
Yeah, really fast. Really fast, though. But I always thought they were magic to be able to do that, right? See, F-A-C. Normally, to get all the way to... You'd think, I want to get to the nearest C major. How do I get to the nearest C major from here? Well, I either have to move all the way here, right? From here. Or I have to move all the way down here. Moving all my fingers at once, right?
For a typical C major voicing.
But now all I do is I move my finger from the F and the A to the E and the G. Look, they're right next to each other. C major's not far from F major. It's right there.
Right.
So I'm also... That means I'm also right next to G major. Can do a B diminished this way if I want to. Or this way. Those are the same chord.
Yeah.
Oh man. Oh wow, super freaking powers. Because now, see, I'm far from A minor, right?
Yes.
No.
Right.
Right there. I'm not far from anything. There's a different C major. How many times have you heard that resolution in your life?
Right. Well, a lot because I used to go to church.
Obviously. I had figured out that you're like D minor, B diminished, but from D minor, you can just immediately from the 2 to the 4, 1, 2, 4, 2, 7. That is very interesting to me.
Yeah, that's useful as fuck.
Just for the quick repositioning. So, to go back to my favorite scale for the moment. That's not in the... Ooh. That B major voicing. That's like the I'm done voicing. Like whatever your thought was, that's such a complete... That's a beautifully complete sound. That is so incredibly pleasant. I mean, I can just lose hours to this machine. And with nothing to show for it, I'm sure this will never go anywhere.
Yeah, because people with piano skills never do anything.
People hate it when you play piano well. I know that. Anyway, I should learn a new key. Maybe like D minor or something. Just something kind of to break up those two. Let's see, what do I know? I know legitimately maybe by heart maybe 4 key signatures. Or like 4 keys and modes. I really don't know Dorian or anything yet on the piano. Let's try being on the right keys. Oh, hey, look, my camera fixed itself.
Masterfully played.
Yeah, I wouldn't say
You
so.
should be proud.
Be cool. Hey, would you do my hair?
Yes.
I probably can do that well. This has been 30 minutes of relatively effortless piano practice.
Yeah.
Does that bug you? Okay.
No, I'm a little jealous, but
Well, I mean,
earn money, get RockSmithPlus account.
I wish I could share my account with you, but it would kind of defeat the purpose. Sadly, they came up with a pretty good way to get people not to share accounts.
Yeah.
We'd have to have a pretty
Different profiles.
connected ego. Hey, I'm trying to practice. Sorry.
So it doesn't tell you which finger to use.
Nope.
Interesting.
I mean, I kind of know. If that makes any sense.
Whew. And that is how it's done.
Now things aren't going to be right for me unless they make PlanetSide 3, and he's one of the new conglomerate voices. Whew, I need some ammo.
Yeah, sounds like he belongs in the Disney crew.
Oh well, I mean this for kids.
Oh, I
bet he has
like,
worked. I mean, he has worked.
I wasn't actually saying that was a bad thing.
Hey, I'm Chris. We've seen how playing a melody in both hands
But
can
you
keep up the
play
sound.
jazz for
Now let's
years.
look at some other ways we can add more depth to the main line. One thing we can do is add more notes. Instead of playing just 2 notes, let's add a third. Take this octave G.
Oh,
for
here we go.
example.
Triad time.
Now if we just add one more note, like this D. We get a fuller sound. Nice, right? We can go even further and play 3 different notes instead of the octave. Let's try this. A low C down here. And an E and G up here.
Oh hell yeah! The thing I just figured out.
Let's put both of these together to play a little riff. Let
Yeah.
me show you. Okay, now let's do it together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Kind of cool, right?
If I'd
This is
follow
the
along.
power of harmony, when we play multiple different notes at the same time. We can also have one note holding out while other notes are playing the melody. This is also a form of harmony. Think about it like one note is setting the stage and the other notes are dancing around it, like this. Now let's try this together. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there you go. These ideas of melody, where we have one individual note moving around, and harmony, where we have multiple notes playing at the same time, are really the bread and butter of music. So we'll keep exploring these ideas. Let's get into the practice track.
beautifully played. You should be proud. And that is how it's done.
Well, this should be fucked. Let me try this one at very slow to start. Hey, can I have a soda? And there's nothing really to eat except like beef and stuff. You got bread?
Yeah.
I would take a peanut butter and jelly sandwich if you were willing to make one.
Okay.
I probably shouldn't. Need to think more. Right. Thank you.
That was your most accurate playing yet.
Well, sure.
Hi, this is Sarah again. And in this lesson, I want to talk about what we do when we aren't playing the main part in a song. Sometimes our job is to back up the singer or another instrument, and the way we're going to do that is by playing chords. We saw some chords in the last lesson, so we're just going to expand on that same idea. This time, we'll try this as a 4-note chord. So you'll play 2 notes on the left hand, and 2 notes on the right, and putting those together, we get. Try that with me. Good. Now we can make a little variation on that by moving this E up to a G. So we get this sound. You can try this one too. Excellent. Let's try one more. I'll play C and F on the left hand, and the same thing on the right. Try that one. Great. So we have this, this, and this. Okay, now let's use these to create a backup part for a melody. 1, 2, 3, 4. As usual, we'll see that again in the practice track, along with some other 3- and 4-note chord patterns. Don't forget, you can play these practice tracks as many times as it takes to get the hang of it, so don't worry if you need to try again.
Now it's done.
Oh, okay. Anyway, I'm getting a little unfocused, but that'll happen after 50 minutes of directed practice, and maybe just a little bit of chemical malfeasance. Ooh, chemical malfeasance would make a pretty good name for a band.
It would.
Anyway, just to show you how it works real quick, I will punch the data into Calcifer here, and in doing so, we'll add a reasonably enjoyable amount of minutes. Can that be right? I feel like I must have double entered my time there. Yeah, I think I'm going to only add, let's say, 15 more minutes to that, because I feel like maybe that's a compounded timer. And if I'm wrong, it's always better to err in that direction. And so as you can see, it just adds to my little music donut here. This makes me pretty happy, showing that I have spent the majority of the day on the piano, but entered a little right-handed bass and left-handed guitar time today. Anyway, I'm going to switch instruments once more. Back to the guitar. Pardon me, folks. In fact, I just have to try this. Oh man, that's cool.
Like the reverse.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm about to be playing cotton style. So I don't know what this counts as. I don't really feel like adding
If I had
new...
to, I'd say left-handed guitar practice.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's as left-handed as the other one is in this configuration.
Mm.
But I really, really do like playing this way, so. Let's quickly reset all these timers. Oops, just so we don't get confused about what we're playing. Okay, so strange things here will be the chords on the wrong side. Pardon me, folks. Terrible sound. Oops. Fortunately, not the game that will be ruined by such a misclick. Not that I would ever dream of clicking anything over here in the middle of a Zomboid game, but that is another issue altogether. Okay, so, I mean, honestly, I just want to try linear playing level 1. Wait a second. Hold up. So it does, they do mean left-handed invert. Wow. This will teach me to play my lefty backwards and upside down. That, I think that will complete the seven scales of Megiddo, and will open the portal to the
Right?
Daedric realm of music.
Yeah, I think
At
so.
least I hope so. That'd be pretty great. It's just an Oblivion gate, but it kind of rocks.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Oblivion already was very metal. I think that's one of the reasons I got so hooked on that game, is every scene of it could have been a Death Clock video.
Yes.
Martin the Priest is actually the king. Whoa, dude. But it still makes me play. No. Monsters. No. No, do it backwards. Okay, the cable alone is an annoying part of this, that's for sure. Oh, this is so great. Oh my god, I love it. Now this feels right somehow. Except the chords are backwards, which is weird. But Elizabeth wasn't much for chords anyway. Folks, I'm not snorting anything, I'm just stuffed up. I know that Dr. Roxo occasionally makes an appearance, but not for me. Okay, I'll do something much less tedious here in a second. Showing up. Anyway, I don't even know what to say about that. That's just fun. It's just purely enjoyable. I didn't sleep. Alright, what's next? Let's do string skipping. Hey, not too bad. I'm gonna get to find out. I think the crown will just go to 2, probably. But it's interesting to note that I have something like 155 hours in RockSmith 2.
Whew. And that is how it's done.
Alright, I'm going to take a quick break, walk around, stretch my legs, try not to get any deep vein thrombosis. Thromboses? No idea, actually. Anyway, I will be back in a very short time. I'm going to go ahead and cut the stream so that you don't just wind up staring at a loading or a be right back page for too terribly long. But I actually will be right back in like a high probability.